Good day everyone, my name is Somto from Nigeria. I'm going to be discussing 4 vital topics below: ideology of MMM, how MMM works, rules of MMM, and benefits of MMM. Ideology of MMM. The modern world is bad, inhumane, unfair, and unjust. Those who produce money has turned the ordinary people into slaves. The banker lives a very wealthy life, acquiring estates and cars for doing very little jobs, while the hard worker earns peanuts and ends up retiring in poverty. This is horrible, isn't it? Yes, it is. Since childhood, we have been made to believe that money is the measure of labor. This is a fairy tale for idiots. Money is not a measure for any labor, otherwise laborers would be living like lords. What is money? It is just shackles and chains, unbreakable chains holding slaves in subjection, more reliable than any steel. We have all become slaves of money and also to the producers of this money. This has to stop. We all have to join hands together and put an end to this slavery, of which only working towards financial apocalypse can help us out of this mess. All thanks to the great Russian mathematician Sergei Pantelevich Mavrodii, who has brought MMM to us. What is MMM? MMM is a global mutual aid society, World People's Bank, financial social network, or whatever good name you may decide to give it. It is a mutual aid platform where participants willingly provide help to one another in order to conquer financial slavery. Okay, how MMM works. MMM is a community of people providing each other with financial help on the principle of charity, simply because they want to do so. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders, no borrowers. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help and another helps. To do so, you declare the willingness to give help in your PO, that is to provide help, after which your MMM account will be rewarded with Marvel, which starts growing from the moment of offering the contribution at the rate of 30% interest per month. Please note that the calculation of rewards occurs twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which happens at 1 a.m. Nigerian time. And then please also take note that it is not necessary at all to wait for a month. Help can be requested at any time, but only after the confirmation of your Marvel. That is when you have actually transferred the money to the participants you were matched with. Asking for help is very easy. Just click on Get Help button on your PO and another participant will be matched to pay you just like you have done previously. Finally, next we move to rules of MMM. Only a participant or a person of legal age is allowed to join. Each participant is supposed to have their own Bitcoin account. Multi-account is highly prohibited. For participation, the sum must be minimum of 10 USD and maximum of 10,000 USD and must also be in multiple of tens of thousands. MMM is for serious-minded participants only, so fake pubs and failure to redeem pledges will attract penalties, which is blocking of your account. You must write letter of happiness after receiving help. In all, every participant should endeavor to maintain transparency and sincerity. Benefits of MMM. MMM offers 30% interest within a month. MMM provides charity work. MMM promotes charity work. Seminars and articles of MMM serves as financial eye-opener to anyone who reads or listens to it. Participants can get extra tips simply by participating in daily tasks, introducing new participants, making promotional videos, and even working for MMM as a guide, consultant, etc. Aside the financial aspects of MMM, it also serves as a social network, connecting friends all around the globe. MMM has gone a long way in reducing financial slavery and will also eradicate this injustice sooner or later. Justice, kindness, and honesty in the modern world is no longer a myth or fantasy anymore. MMM has made them reality. By joining our forces, financial apocalypse is inevitable. Together we can change the world. Long live MMM. Long live Sergei Pantelevich Mavrodii. Thank you for listening.